a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
That ultra ground music, riding in the good, not used. Tighten up, you would lose. I approve. Matter of fact, I stamped and approve. Straight ultra ground make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be your money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs, tryna be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt off when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You meet a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Adisa Isaac stops him there.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he's brought down for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Lions ready for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Colts will take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Play action with Richardson. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 25. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. Brought in, inside the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get it down to a single point. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready? Chop alert. Rocco switch. Go.
Second down carry for Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 19 Lions. 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
60 Eagles, 60 Mavericks. Here we go, set.
Slot man motioned over. Richardson on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Secures this at the 17. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. He picks up 16 on the good return. And the Lions will go on offense. Ball at the 33 for first down. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 7. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Setting up a throw. On target to Waddle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Running right, this is Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake here. Called in by Waddle. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 10 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Bails out of the... And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Richardson now on 1st and 10. They'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. This is ahead for about 5. Drew Phillips making the tackle. Offense to the line for second down. From the 31. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Intercepted in the end zone.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Setting up the running back screen. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Play action on 1st down. He's trying to push the field. Big gain downfield. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go. Set. Warrior 70. 18. Pioneer. Check go.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Finds his fullback. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts tie things up at 14. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They give to Jones, right side. And not much. He maybe got a few across the 30 to about the 32. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. Jones reels it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
To throw here on 1st down. Able to find Jones. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense. Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Has the connection to Jones. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Man in motion here. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They're going play action. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's 3rd down now.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Pass play now. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Jones. Scores! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Mevis ready to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
1918, come 19, come back down.
Play action with Richardson. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He lays out for it and makes the catch. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where the
ball is out. And out of bounds inside the 5. Woo, the sideline saves him there. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. The Colts in possession. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Hut.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Jones does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set. Bring it. Ready?
They'll run with Jones. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal.
Panther 60, Panther. Unlock Lion, unlock Lion. Ready.
Here's Jones. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Colts earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that, that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts tie this game at 21. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. 10, 18 left, 18 left.
They'll come out throwing. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First and 10, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. Timeout Indianapolis. That's in second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. On now comes their punter. Oh, and it's a fake. Punter with the football. And they don't come through on the fake as the pass falls incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Headed out right. Launching deep down the right sideline. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
You know, sometimes when you get outside that pocket and your body weight gets going laterally, that ball will sail on you. I mean, that's a tough connection to make even under the best of circumstances.
Richardson now on second and 10. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
18 Cardinal, 60 Bobcats, 19 tight, 19 tight.
And they send a man in motion. Richardson on third. Rolling left, buying some time. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
I should probably start ahead, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. Drake, you got a chip.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Viking 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
This is Jones on the handoff. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Warriors 17. 18. Pioneer. Ready. Hut, hut.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
60. Panther 6. Let's go.
Jones once more. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense up to the line fast. Man in motion, out of the slot. Richardson back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. This is Jones. Down the sideline inside the 30. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Jones trying the left side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. He'll throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go, here we go. Hut, go. Hut. Go.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're out now, ready to punt it. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come on, set.
On the carry, this is Jones. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throwing now, off play action. He fires one deep down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Richardson finds him over the middle, and he's tackled for a short gain. The Colts are ready for the punt, and he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. Starts his return from the 23. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Hits his running back. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. Track to 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight. Big. Trap 60, Warrior 70. 18, Pioneer.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's caught for the first. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Working inside the red zone. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for him. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
First down throw here from Richardson. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So that brings up 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, are not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 6 yards on the run as we've reached the end of our 3rd quarter. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Pass play coming here. He puts some air under this one, deep right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended target. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Desperation time here on fourth. He's on the move. He connects downfield on fourth. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. That'll be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB-receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions cut the lead down to 10.
Lions 28. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Nike 18. Alert! Alert!
A give left side to Jones. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
60 vices, 60 vices, Buffalo 18. Check go.
Going with Jones on the ground. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Ready? 60 Bobcat, 19 tight, 9, tap 60, tap 60. Ready?
Now a give to Jones. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Working quickly here.
80. Warrior 70. 18, Pioneer, Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
3rd and long for him here. On the move, headed right. He has time. He's throwing deep for the left side. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
19 right.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Chased out to his right. Able to find Jones. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 3. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Back now, pressure on its way. Has the connection to Jones. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go, set. 60 Maverick.
Still sticking with the passing game. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 10 now. That's low and bounces short of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. First down from the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Lions cut the lead down to 10. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. And they take the attempted onside kick all the way back. Touchdown! Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts take a 3-possession lead. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing now from the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Colts regain possession as he makes the 30 40th interception of his career.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Richardson now on 1st and 10. He's throwing deep to the left side. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Lions will get it back with some time to work with. We've reached the 2-minute warning. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. A bit of desperation on this thing. That's complete inside the 35-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And they pick him off again. And the Colts gain possession on the 60th interception of his career. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Lions take possession of the football. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety, and those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Throwing it again on 2nd down. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Colts will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Go. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets up close to the 25 before going out of bounds. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Here we go, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They put a receiver in motion here left. On 1st down, it's Richardson. This finds Mitchell, complete. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play action with Richardson. Throw left side, complete. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Man in motion, out of the slot. They'll throw again, Richardson. And finally, they get there to take him down. That is a team sack all the way. Coverage was sensational. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And this streak will live to see another week.